I have a feeling he's gonna lead us over here. It didn't make sense to have that area otherwise. Where'd he go, though? He's kind of disappeared. Oh, we'll see. Do anything here now?
I can't go that way.
Oh, I may have jumped the gun a little bit by coming back here. So where'd he go? Okay, let's try this way now. Anything? Oh, you know what? I think he might have gone to go see the rectors. I don't know. But he's not in the station, it doesn't look like. He's not out here. Okay, back to the university. Oh, wait. There he is.
Excuse me, Station Master, but I need you again.
Can't you see I am very, very busy?
No.
Well, I am. Very busy indeed. But, okay, I think I can give you a minute of my time.
Let's ask about the Sauvignon again.
I'm looking for a kind of little juicy berry. You don't know where I could find some?
Look, lady, the station doesn't have any Sauvignon berries, not even forest Sauvignon.
Funny you should mention it. That's exactly what I was looking for. Forest Sauvignon.
Sauvignon, raspberries, red currants, they're all the same to me. And we don't grow none of them here.
Yeah.
But you see, I have just read a very interesting book which says that the rare Sauvignon berry is actually cultivated here in the famous Barokstadt University aviary itself.
Well, if it's in a book, then don't believe everything you read, miss.
I don't know why, but I don't think you're telling me the truth.
No, you think?
What do you mean? I don't know. How should I know where to find your stupid grape? Go ask your professor, what's his name, Pons, the paleontologist.
But you're the master of this station, so you should know better than anyone.
Nobody tells me anything. I don't know. Go see the old guy with the fossils.
He's the one who told me to come see you. Okay.
I won't disturb you any longer, Mr. Station Master.
Welcome to Barokstadt, miss.
Let's go back and see him. And we're back in the university. This guy, I believe, is Professor Pons.
Do excuse me, Professor. Professor, sorry to disturb you again.
What is it you want to know, miss?
Well, how about where the darn berries are?
You wouldn't know where the forest Sauvignon plants are kept in Barkstadt, would you?
Why do you think there are Sauvignon plants here?
I read about it in a book at the library.
Try going to see the station master. If such a shrub exists, he will have a better idea than anyone.
It's actually
I've
he who
asked
sent
him.
me to you. I thought it a little strange, but he definitely said ask the paleontologist. You're the only one here, aren't you?
Yes, yes indeed. What a strange way to behave. Well, I think he must have made a mistake, that's all. Nobody tells me anything here. Maybe you should ask the rectors. After all, they are in charge of
I
the
already
university.
have asked them.
All right, thanks.
You gonna say something
You
different?
wouldn't know where the forest...
Why?
No.
I read about...
Uh,
It's
yes.
All right,
Skip
I'll
through
leave
that.
Sorry?
Okay, down and back to the rectors. They've already given me the runaround as well, but maybe things will be different this time. That's this door, I believe. Yeah, the other one was the library.
Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again, but I have a little problem.
A little problem, a little problem. Everyone has little problems now, you know.
They are kept to oneself, and they don't stop the world from turning.
Well, nothing stops the world from turning.
Nor trains from leaving stations.
This one will. Okay, we want Sauvignon.
Are you sure there are no Amazon Sauvignon plants in Barkstadt? Because I have just interviewed the station master and the paleontologist, and what they said really didn't convince me that there wasn't any here.
We are quite definite on this point. There are no Sauvignon plants growing in Barkstadt.
You see, miss, the Amazon forest Sauvignon is a rare shrub that requires very special conditions for growth.
That's right. Conditions that are very hard to reproduce, believe you me.
Okay.
Difficult, but not impossible. Fortunately, our garden has proved very successful.
Gotcha.
Your garden? So, there is a garden in Barkstadt?
Oh, the garden. Well, if there was one, it would be only a little garden hidden behind the station. But our station master would be very proud of it.
He would take very good care of it, too. Everything would grow marvelously if we were able to cultivate it at all, and it would be all down to his gardening prowess.
And we would be proud as punch. And we wouldn't forget the role the paleontologist might play in this.
What role would that be?
What's the paleontologist got to do with it all?
Without him and without his laboratory, how would we make the wine, do you think?
And it would be good wine indeed, my dear colleagues, would it not?
Oh, yes, a delightful balm to soothe away our long hours of toil and our heavy responsibilities.
They were hiding the
We
berries
would
because they
wait
didn't want to share their
impatiently every
wine.
year for the arrival of the year's produce.
So, if I have understood you correctly, there are indeed Sauvignon plants in Barkstadt. They are cultivated in a garden behind the station, then turned into wine by the paleontologist's loving care, and finally, the pleasure of tasting is yours. If I'm not very much mistaken, gentlemen, you have a minor racket operating here.
Miss, you do go jumping to some hasty conclusions.
We never said that. That's not what we said at all.
No, but it's also not what you didn't say.
We were talking in the conditional. You know, with ifs and woulds.
So, what would happen if I had such a hunch?
You would have to keep it to yourself, of course.
Yes, if you would be so kind as to keep it a secret. It would only be a small local concern, producing barely a few bottles every year.
That's right. Nothing so grandiose as a business. Otherwise, we'd be liable to be fined. So, we can count on your discretion, can't we?
Don't worry, I have no intention at all of getting messed up in anything.
No.
Here we are, busy chatting, and look at the clock. It's tea time.
And now it's time to go back to the
Already?
station master and talk to him again.
My word, doesn't time fly by?
Thank you for a charming
Talk about running
visit,
in
miss.
circles.
And thank you, gentlemen.
Yes, thank you very much. Back out to the front door. Out the front door. Through the main plaza. Ah, I did it again. I'm sorry, I didn't... My hand stretched a little just too far. Okay. Right there. It should be next to... There we go, fine on the next screen. Back to the station. Let's go talk to this guy. Double checking that I'm actually recording. Should be recording. Yeah.
Excuse me, station master, but I need you again.
Can't you see I am very, very busy?
No.
Well, I am. Very busy indeed. But, okay, I think I can give you a minute of my time.
Talk about the berries.
You have been playing with me, haven't you? You knew very well there were forest Sauvignon berries in the station garden.
No, not at all. I've never seen your Sauvignon thing.
You don't have to lie to me. I know all about it. You and the rectors are in cahoots, and the professor's lab has been turned into a distillery. You've all got a nice little smuggling racket on the side.
Smuggling racket? Hey, lady, you're going a bit far there. It's just a little on-the-side thing we got going, that's all. It's just for ourselves. Hey, honest.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. Aren't you worried about the reputation of this fine university? The authorities should be informed of this.
But we haven't done anything wrong. It's not a crime.
Can you open the gate to the garden, please?
Sure. No problemo. Right away, miss.
Okay, now we go down that little side path.